Good afternoon, fine folks of YouTube. We just finished up lunch, although Rowan is still eating herself some potatoes and fish. And I need to do a quick Organic Matters haul for you here so that I can clear the table and we can do schoolwork. It's been a busy morning and we're just getting schoolwork this afternoon. So, without further ado, let me show you what I bought. So the first thing on my order was actually a 5-pound bag of dried mango, but I had bought that for my sister. So that was $66.50 for 5 pounds. Everything here is organic. The dried mangoes are really delicious. She left some of them here because she had eaten a bunch of our last dried mango, but otherwise she took the rest of the bag with her. So $66.50 for that. We have a pound of nutritional yeast. We put this in Rowan's formula. We have it on popcorn. It's delicious. $11. 4 ounces, quarter pound of Jasmine Green Tea. This green tea is so floral and amazing. So good. Like the best. Yeah, so good. Best green tea I've ever had. $5.50. So cheap. Like this is a bazillion cups of tea for $5.50. We have a gallon of sunflower oil. This is expeller pressed organic sunflower oil. It's $31 for the gallon. This is what it's in Rowan's formula, but this is what we use if I need to oil something for grilling, or I just need, like, there's a recipe that calls for oil that butter won't really work. Otherwise we use butter and lard and tallow and a bit of olive oil. But this is cheaper than olive oil, so I use this more than olive oil. Wow, we need a Kleenex. Ah! Here, there's a right here. Like this. Okay, there we go. There's a mum hack for you. And while I was there, my phone went to sleep and my phone was telling me what I'd ordered. Okay, we have a quart of virgin coconut oil. We use this in Rowan's formula, and the odd like raw baked good, or like baked good, you know, like treats that are raw. Coconut oil is quite often in those to get that nice melt in your mouth texture consistency. I bought 5 pounds of cornstarch. I use cornstarch when in my deep fry batter, in my pancake, in my donut batter, and there's a couple other things. I just found, like, I like to buy enough to last me a few months of anything, unless it's like super expensive or like super perishable. Ideally, I'm buying like a few months worth at a time. And the size down is a 1 pound bag, and I was using that more often, so I decided it was time to hit the big guns here. Boom! Our next item here is 5 pounds of baking soda. Cleaning, cooking, baking, all the things. Here's a little cleaning hack for you. Hack, I would rather not get hit in the face with that.
I'm not gonna hit you.
Well, just don't even try. If you burn something on the bottom of a pot, so I only know this for stainless steel pots or enameled cast iron pots. If you boil some water, probably like a couple inches of water in the pot with like a quarter cup of baking soda, boil that, and that burnt layer comes off so nice. So good. Oh, I forgot to tell you prices here. Coconut oil was $12. Cornstarch was $25.75. Baking soda is $10.75. Next, for $10.25, we have a pound of crystallized ginger. I've never ordered this from them before. It's so good, we've already been into it. But what I like is that most dried ginger is like completely coated in crystallized sugar. So this is still sweet, but it's not as coated in sugar.
Yeah, it's definitely good.
It's good. Then we have 1 pound of dried ginger. This has become my go-to for tea. I love this. It's so good, really good flavor, and it's only $12 for a pound of dried ginger, and it's really convenient. Well, organic dried ginger too. Where we live, organic ginger is really expensive and hard to find. So this is great for tea. We have 5 pounds of medium roast coffee. It's actually not fair trade certified, but I talked to the company and it's a really neat program that is just as good, if not better than fair trade, so to speak. So I'm happy with buying it. Paradise Mountain organic coffee. This bag of coffee we actually got for free because our last bag of coffee was really bitter. And they said okay, Freya. No, Freya, those are for the baby. Go put them back in the pile. Go put them back in the laundry pile. They said they hadn't had anybody else reporting this, but Anna and I both had a bag of a dark roast from them that was, like, I tried different brewing methods and such, and it was still bitter, and we still drank it, but this was not amazing. So they were super kind, and they gave us a coupon code for a free bag. And it worked out that this is like, I think it's $56 for a 5 pound bag, $56.25. That basically worked out to what the shipping was. So basically it was like we got free shipping on our order. So that's fun. I ordered, are you ready for this? Oh, Rowan, I can't reach over there with you here. $22 pounds of Himalayan pink salt. Again, I've been buying 5 pound bags of it and they just don't last me that long. So a 5 pound bag, I think was like $8, and a 22 pound box was $29. So I decided to spring for that. And in case you're curious, that is my COVID-19 preparedness. Make sure we have enough salt and coffee. The rest we can figure out. If we have salt and coffee, we're good. 1 pound of cornflakes. This was not cheap. They were $8.25 for this. The 5 pound bag was definitely a lot cheaper per pound, but I wasn't gonna buy 5 pounds of something that I'd never tried before. I bought these not for us to eat as cereal, but to put in granola bars. So we shall see how they go. Oh, Freya, those are the baby's pants. Those are really not your pants. 5 pounds of organic cacao powder. Cacao powder, the difference between cocoa and cacao, it's not just a pretentious way of saying it. It's more of a superfood. It's got a lot more for you in it. I think the flavor's a lot better, and it looks really similar. It just looks darker and richer, but not like that dark Dutch cocoa. It's just really good. You use it 1 for 1. There's no adjustments there. Then the last item I bought was a gallon of shoyu soy sauce. Marius is on a jerky making kick. We normally buy this in like the half gallon or the 1 liter jug, but Marius is really into making jerky, and he uses a decent amount of soy sauce in his brine. So for me, it was worth it to buy a bigger thing, better price per liter, and I know we'll use it. I've never had soy sauce go bad. I will put this in the root cellar until we open it. The nice thing is the ingredients are water, soybeans, salt, wheat, alcohol, and it's all organic. If you look at the bottle, and the other thing is that it's naturally brewed. So if you look at a bottle of soy sauce, there's a lot of weird things in there. So our family really likes soy sauce, and for me, anything that gets eaten on a regular basis in our house that's not just like a treat moderation thing, I try for it to be of higher quality, less weird ingredients, and then I feel more comfortable about us eating it on a regular basis. Oh, Freya. She's now wearing a tutu around her neck like a jester. Anyhow. So my total was $274.50, but 66 of that was Anna's, so like 208 is my, Freya, get out of here. $208 was my total plus $54 shipping. Part of that is Anna, so maybe $50 shipping, so $260 kind of thing is my amount. And I get half the bag of coffee and Anna gets half the bag of coffee because even though I was the one who pursued us getting like some sort of, you know, something for the fact that our coffee was no good, we had both bought bags of it and they only gave us one bag replacement. So I, yeah, figure I'll split it with her. And I'm excited to try. I've never tried their medium roast coffee, but we drank their dark roast for so long, like a year, and loved it so much. Like it was Marius' favorite coffee, and then it was just bitter. So I was kind of scared to try the dark roast, and so I bought the medium roast. So there you go. That is what we bought at Organic Matters this month. I did a small Organic Matters order in end of January maybe. I just kind of needed some formula supplies and coffee, I think is all I bought. But before that, it's been like December since I did a big order because we were doing a pantry challenge. So there you go. I guess this is me breaking the pantry challenge. I guess my goal was my birthday of only buying fruits and vegetables. Have I bought anything else? I bought a few treats for Marius for bringing to work with him when he went away. And my birthday is tomorrow. So I guess I did fulfill my pantry challenge. It kind of just became the way that we were going with things, that it wasn't like such a big deal. It was just like, we don't buy groceries, and we just kept going on the we don't buy groceries thing. But here it is, we bought groceries, Rowan, so here's the end of our grocery challenge. We just did 3 months without normal grocery shopping. We started in December, January, February, March. Wow. That's pretty mind-blowing. Okay, that is also Rowan's shirt. I need to go. Have a lovely day, folks.